Breaking down Alexander the Great Volkanovski versus Diego Lopes happening on the main event of UFC 325. It's time for us hardcores to get excited. This is the first title fight of the year. No, Gaethje and Pimblett wasn't. That was for an interim. And even if it was for Undisputed, it's not a high-level title fight. This is the first high-level title fight we are getting of the year. Be excited. First, I'm going to discuss if Diego really did earn this title shot and if it's warranted. No, while I do not think he did earn this title shot, I think guys like Lerone Murphy and Movsar Evloev are probably a little bit more deserving. But y'all are the same fans that are saying, bro, we don't want to see Diego versus Volk again. Like, are the same fans that are saying we don't want to see the best fight, we want to see the best fight the best. Do you really think Lerone Murphy is better than Diego Lopes? And I understand a Movsar Evloev argument, but for Lerone Murphy, you can't be saying over here, I want to see the best fight the best, and say I'd rather have Lerone Murphy challenge for a title against Alexander Volkanovski, because he's not better than Diego Lopes. But as a big Volk fan, I would have rather seen Lerone Murphy or Movsar Evloev, just because it would have bolstered Volk's legacy that much higher, having a new name. But honestly, I think his Diego wins are going to age so well that having 2 wins over Diego might even be better than having another name on his resume. We'll see how it plays out, though. But now time to break down the fight. Diego Lopes, he did have some success on the feet in the last fight. That can't go unwarranted. But, dude, Volkanovski is literally the highest IQ fighter we have ever seen, ever, in the UFC. Like, point blank period, he is the best high IQ fighter we've ever seen. He's going to make necessary adjustments to where he doesn't have to get hit by Diego Lopes. But Diego Lopes is also going to try to make adjustments. But did we really see his game level up that much against Gene Silva? It was a crazy, fun fight performance, but did we see him do anything different that we knew he didn't have in his toolbox? I don't think so. Honestly, in my opinion, I think Diego Lopes is going to fight the same type of fight he did in the first fight. He's going to walk forward in a straight line and just throw bombs at Volkanovski. And I don't even know if that's the worst decision for him. I don't even think he should try to magically change up his game plan, focus on cutting off angles more, because he could get clipped very bad if he does change up his game plan majorly. And it was just very evident in the first fight that Volk had a major footwork and speed advantage. He's not going to be able to get hit clean that much in this fight. So for the first round, I maybe see Volk. I think I see Volk taking it, honestly, edging it out. I mean, in the first round in the last fight, we saw that Volk actually does have a grappling advantage over Diego Lopes, which is honestly one of the craziest things ever, because Diego, I see as one of the top grapplers in that division behind Movsar Evloev. And if Volk was out grappling Diego, where does that put Volk? Volk is probably the best grappler and striker in that division, unless he gets chinned, you know. But I see the first round playing out pretty similarly to the first fight. Honestly, except the fact that I think Volk is going to land bigger in the first round of this fight. I think Volk is really honestly going to stun Diego and leave him not gun shy, but just he's going to be a little bit afraid to unload in the pocket. But Diego's key to victory is taking 2 to give 1, and his only chance of victory is honestly clipping Volk in the pocket. Let's be honest here. But with that being said, Diego is he has very good cardio. He has very good chin. He's very durable. I do see him lasting all 5 rounds, but I think Volk does bulldoze him, like he's been saying. Volk's been over here is like, I'll bulldoze him, son. You know, he's out there to bulldoze people, and I think he's going to do it to Diego Lopes. But I think he's going to put a beating on him for 5 rounds. I expect a 50-45. Alexander the Great Volkanovski gets the job done.